There is still no sign of the lone minstrel, though Jody tracks potential signs of movement east the same way you are headed. You will consider where to search for him. The northern route across past the Hive Titan. Hedwyn thinks the missing minstrel could have taken this route, the route opposite to the one you took previously. Jody believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. I mean, it makes more sense to me that the guy would have gone the way we already went, because, I mean, what, he's walking through the desert and he just decided to go, well, I want to see the sights, you know? Hopefully I don't fucking die out here. As you make your way through the stark badlands of Fall Flat, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jody's face. Blast, I felt certain that he would have taken the same route to the spring of Jumenair. It's alright, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Luckily, there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. How do you know? Did you go the other way? You got your own fucking carriage stuck up there somewhere? You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it for now. Alright, well, this has been a productive search so far. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concerns. Prepare for the night. Alright, well, I can see we're about to have a productive conversation in here. Hold on, it's tradition. Leave me alone. Alright, wonderful. Well, fuck. Prepare for the night, I guess. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then, what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes! Yes, thank you, Faye, for your input. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the rhymes in the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, mister. Please, you have to let me and the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. Jody exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods to you as if to signal their approval. Prepare for them. Alright. We've only had 2 rights so far, but it's already time for us to go with something unusual. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Fend off the howlers, alright. So just give them a good old touch, alright. Toggle aim assist, no thank you. These are the Howlers. They look an awful lot like they might just be the drive bats, actually, but I suppose what would I know about wherever the fuck we are. And the flashing to power casting. Great, did it. Banish Howlers by power casting. I'm very bad at power casting. That's okay. Alright. Nope. It's like a very small window. Is that it? Did it? More? I think there's many more? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Where? Ah. seems very excessive to do the power casting at all when you can just, you know, brush lightly against them. No, oh goodness. There's enough coming, the frame rate has actually gone down. Hey. When to power jump, oh god. Can you fucking relax? Alright, Howlers fended off. Tremendous. Is it over now at last? It is! I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Just then, Faye spots something creeping toward her. Who? What? That is pretty ferocious, you're not wrong. Alright, yeah, thank you. I did, in fact, just get this tutorial. You don't need to then put it on the loading screen. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Scree he. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Scree who? You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Drivein standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. The Drivein seems both excited and frustrated by something. Scree, cree, 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 cree. You sense some pattern in the Drivein screeches. He seems welcoming of this. This Drivein seems to have a history with your Black Wagon. You're beginning to understand him. The Drivein recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual Drivein. Tremendous. The Drivein seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along, because what the fuck? Inside the wagon, the other Drivein stare at him with something like reverence. Welcome him aboard. You can see the Little Limp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion seems pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of Howlers. Relax. He has no love of Howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from him. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren, settled in the wagon's rafters. Where's his doodad around? Because we all got a doodad, right? It's his first day. Maybe he's got to have some time to set up. So when can I put the Drivein on the field? That would be pretty sick. Alright, good talk, team. Alright, Lake Sand it is. An arid southern pass towards the ominous Cairn of Harub. Your new Drivein seems insistent to take you this path bearing west. Well, who am I to argue? Hedwyn orders the wagon to halt somewhere in the dusty wastes of Jamur Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the Black Wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whomever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Oh, sick. Tizo is a venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Black. Alright, Tizo it is. Great. It is good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello. We have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have? Hello, indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. Relax, Jody. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings had returned. Your client? Aye, my client, Sandalwood. The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jody, and Ruki. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You continue down the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Edwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is pleased to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the Black Wagon with your fellow exiles. Tremendous. Alright, well, that was an odd 10 minutes or so. Odd how he's got close to no color in his entire body. The Karen whatever. The Karen is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. According to the star, the accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders. Reader, if you have a moment once you are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Page revealed, the rope caller. Let's talk to him first, I guess. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you have a right to, you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Good talk, chief. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experience across the downside. That's fine, thank you. Alright, let's read the book. The rope caller. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of Downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it, whispered in his ear that Kalimer, rope caller, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. He was a simple and yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor further still from his responsibilities and toward his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Tremendous. Alright, let us look at the store. Oh, hey guys, fancy running into you this side of the sand. What can I do for you? Ron, how did you make it all this way ahead of us? Ah, come now, Mr. Greentail. Can't give up all my business secrets. What can I do? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check it out. Seeing you bought that Mooncrest thinger from me last time, why, I'm thinking you could use this. And I got more if you want. Pinch of Stardust. Raise the rank of certain talismans. A shimmering substance with mystical properties said to come from the heavens themselves. Excellent. What's this? Lucrative contract. Interact with Ron. Alright. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 money. Up to this many times per rite. 10. But it costs 10. If it costs 10, then I can only... Well, perhaps it works more than one rite. Because only if I spend 10, it only works for one rite. I broke even. I guess we'll take it. Presumably it works across several rites. Let's see. Can't afford that. Could afford this. Bonus damage? Meh. I mean, someone's doesn't have a thing going out there, and like, you never know, right? So may as well. Alright. You guys take care, okay? And thanks for doing business. Yeah. Commence the rite. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of... anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... fucking relax? From out of nowhere charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. He's a troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of triumvirates who stand against him. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of your own consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate, you realize. Good to see you too, Barker. You're doing well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot in the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I am gonna make sure all of you regret it. Because why not? Sounds good, sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Fucking relax with the music, Jesus Christ.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub.
Haub,
You
nice.
shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Fair enough, I guess. As the stars shine down on you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on, you lot, let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look, chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rookie, we can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Oh, please let me put the Drivein on the field. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Draw on the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Fucking sick, dude! A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rites. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Scrahi. Tizo seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp.
Yeah.
Although, no, it cannot be.
He zips.
We shall see what comes of this.
And he implodes. Get it? Implodes. Alright. He's definitely weird. But I like him. He's got a lot of character and a lot of spunk. See? Well done as ever, Tizo. Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites, if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings? Well, we fucking gotta put Tizo on the field. Jesus Christ. Yes, please do equip the lucrative contract. So, Tizo can have the Ashen Coal. Yeah, so you've got quickness. Let's upgrade the quickness. Yeah, nice. Alright, so put Putting Headwind on. And we're putting Tizo on. Because of fucking course we are.
Tizo. The choice is cast.
Ready, everyone? Let's show those curs what we're made of. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys. Let's get them. Alright. Go get him, Jody.
Now begin.
Oh, oh, oh. Nope. She's got charged up. Right. I forgot. I was trying to shoot. Right. Tizo implodes. I forgot. Oh, oh,
You'll
oh,
have to do better than that.
You are not wrong. Alright, alright, alright. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can move these?
Banished, one and all. The Night Wings thus assert themselves.
Great job, Tizo.
The orb is up. They douse the flame.
Great job, team. Now we've got it. What a weird fucking game, dude. Ah, nice try, nerd. Alright, get him, Tizo. That was pretty like 1,000 miles away. Just flutter in. Oh, fuck. Close. Oh, shit!
Your flames grow weak.
You fucking went. Oh, my God. Alright. No problem. Oh. Got it.
Fear not the purified flame.
Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. Fucking relax, guys.
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up. Resplendent.
Tizo. Like a mile away, just floats right in.
More than a lick of flame remains.
Oh, big catch. Oof. No. Oh, fuck, alright. Oh!
All three Night Wings. Poof.
I am. That's pretty free. That's pretty free. You've got me there.
Good.
Hey, Tizo. Just let it recharge. Let it recharge. Haha! Suckers!
It is done.
Tizo seems pretty good.
The Night Wings prevail yet again. Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
What a terrifying squad.
The ceremony is complete.
Oh, wow, I thought, did we just win? Did we just beat them? That ought to show him. Well, I'll be a heaping pile of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything. You hear?
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friends. Alright, what you got, Headwind? Headwind gains 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Headwind and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. To be honest, it regenerates pretty fucking fast already. Headwind and his allies move it past the orb more quickly. Instantly return banished allies. Headwind and his allies cause banished adversaries to remain back, so a lot of passive buffs. If Headwind jumps into airborne adversaries, he banishes them. When power casting, Headwind's aura travels in a wider, longer line than usual. Headwind douses the adversary's Pyre. His Pyre recovers up to the 50% of the damage dealt. I guess I'll go with this, because to be honest with you, the regen doesn't seem all that helpful. Alright, what's fake? The scribes, they whisper to me, they do from time to time. The brief charge up time before Faye jumps or sprints is virtually eliminated. Alright. The brief charge up time before Faye can cast her aura is greatly reduced. Alright, well, what do we get after that? While sprinting, Faye slows nearby adversaries. Faye jumps and power jumps farther than usual. If Faye is banished while jumping, she shall instantly return at the origin of her jump. Faster and farther than usual. When saluting her adversaries, Faye automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. While grasping the orb, Faye jumps and sprints without using stamina. Well, I guess that's what we'll go for then.
From the rope collar. Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. What we got? While fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign Elens can instantly transport to from their Pyre. Alright. If banished, Tizo automatically casts his Implode ability if he does not possess the orb. When saluting his adversaries, Tizo turns into a fast-moving Howler or back. If banished, Tizo drops an improved moon sign. Alright, what do we got over here? After casting Implode, Tizo returns faster. Implode can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Deals an additional 10 damage when dousing. Yeah, this definitely seems like the one to go with.
The Imp Scribe.
Oh, the Imp Scribe.
The stars align.
Splendid was your guidance of the Night Wings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. Alright, good job, team. Tizo seems very strong. Big flutter. After triumphing over the dissidents almost effortlessly, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You all right, Rookie? Think so, chum. Just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Jody and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Let's seek. Alright. Mouthy the Bog Star. The Bog Star burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. Then, it is as I feared, we are to press further north, beneath the valley into flagging hands. A gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside which lies beyond the sea. A fetid sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically a disgusting swamp pit. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agreed to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Alright, well, let's chat with our friends. First off, vibrant scraps, various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbons, fabric, topped off with a plush fish. Alright.